Nightmare is a pretty aggressive character to deal with. Fighting a decent amount of them online. Gonna hit. Nope. I think using my supers is going to be better use of my meter than soul charge, just because this particular enemy doesn't care. Won't stagger from the soul charge combos. Fortunately, a lot of Nightmare's attacks are kind of linear, so if you get in the habit of sidestepping around a lot of them, it generally gives you good opening to attack. If you're not careful, you can do a lot of damage by getting in your face. My kingdom is eternal. Watch the Berserker fade away, then approach the Astral Fissure once more. As I stretched my hand towards the Astral Fissure, I felt two forces tugging at me from the other side. In my mind, I heard a voice from my dreams, and two swords appeared. Which symbol of power would I choose? Reach for the golden sword, reach for the azure sword. Am I even again? I guess I'll go with the good one in case something I do later tips me towards evil again. Soon the Astral Fissure vanished. No matter how hard I focused, I couldn't detect the fissure's power any longer. It looks like I had finally gotten rid of it for good. I scooped up a pile of treasure and left the pyramid behind. Those Tomb Raiders would probably be happy about this, although, come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have helped a bunch of thieves plunder history for their own benefit. Wow, I got a lot of experience for that. Bounty for Scoundrels. That is a high-level regular enemy, I think. Oh, Thomas? I wonder what Thomas has been up to. Level 36 Cult Follower. This is a lady using Voldo style? Yep. Blue crystal rod, level 29. And some food and crafting ore. Thomas the Explorer. There was a certain something about Thomas that made him hard not to like. When we reunited, he had gotten himself into trouble yet again. Of course he did. It is said that the lateens of Dao are ideal for catching seasonal winds that sweep across the Indian Ocean. As I approached the harbor, I gazed towards the horizon where countless sails blossomed across the surface of the Persian Gulf like the petals of white flowers. Shortly after disembarking, I heard shouting and a commotion. "Wait, get back here, you thief, you scoundrel!" A man darted towards me, clutching a bag with Thomas in hot pursuit. "Friend, what serendipity, please catch that man." He's made a friend, huh? Out of my way, loser. Good old Thomas, always getting himself into trouble.
Battle 1. Fight.
This guy's using Maxi style with sickle chucks again. Level 18. That forward poking strike for its forward AD does pretty good damage and comes out quick, and I believe you can ring out with it too. Someone's got their back against the edge. Damn. The thief let go of the bag and fled. Thomas arrived moments later, gasping for breath. Thank you, friend. After our last parting, I bought loads of tea and set sail for Europe, but alas, my ship suffered heavy damage in a storm, stranding me on the open ocean for a fortnight. Thought I was a goner for sure. Ha ha ha. But I did manage to get my hands on this fine item during my voyage. I'm relieved that I can honor the friendship you show me with this paltry offering at least. Consider it yours. Go on, take it. Thomas handed me a bundle. By the way, would you be interested in coming to see my prized vessel? Or at least what's left of it? And perhaps we could then discuss how much you can contribute to its repair costs? Alright. I'll give you $3,000, buddy. Better be worth it. Zounds! Are you sure you're fine donating this much? Boy, was I right to choose you as my friend. You'll be rewarded handsomely for this, just you wait. It seemed as though I had given him enough to pay for the repairs. Thomas rushed off to the shipwright, grinning from ear to ear.
Your soul surges in your body.
It's a level 30 bounty for scoundrels. Artificial scriptures screams. This one is higher level, so it should be worth more experience. I was woken at night by a shrill scream. My weapon ready, I headed in the woods at the edge of town. Lizard Man level 40. was awoken deep in the night by shouts outside the inn. When I went to go see what was going on, I found several of the town guard facing off against a strange group, their weapons drawn. Before them stood a troop of lizard men, led by what appeared to be followers of the Five Gold Sestimus cult. These guys again. Besides the lizard men stood several casks, some of which were cracked. The lizard men were most likely tasked with carrying them. Bent, rod-like objects and round lumps came spilling out of the cracked casks along dark, thick liquid. A coppery stench assailed my nostrils and a chill ran down my spine. Upon closer inspection, I could discern what was in the casks: dismembered human corpses. One of the cultists looked down at the broken casks and scoffed at the lizard men. Damn, did we not say to be careful with the casks? Don't you dare forget why we're collecting all this. Yarg! Don't bother trying to pick up the parts that fell instead. The cultists shifted their attention in my direction, crooked smiles slowly creeping across their faces. Let's capture them. They're fresher after all. You there, rejoice, for your bodies are about to become part of our great experiment. They're kind of doing a Dr. Frankenstein type deal here. Only low attacks are effective. Defeat all opponents. Two more.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Yep, the low attacks definitely do more damage. I do like the color patterning on the Lizard Man characters. Is that Solomon again? Yep. Yeah.